I'm Mike Doyle. I'm the co-founder and chief golf officer at 5-Iron Golf. A typical day in 5-Iron for me looks like, it depends on the day certainly, but I run our national golf instruction program and I am a coach myself. I still coach 3 or 4 days a week and kind of support our office in all else that it does. So I try to help where I can, but predominantly in charge of the instruction piece of the company. Well, we have now 21 locations across the country with somewhere in the neighborhood of 60 to 70 coaches. And we offer a lot of different services, but really we are in the business of building long-term committed relationships with students. If you want to improve for a round next week, we can help you. And if you want to lower your handicap over the course of months and years, we certainly have the capability to do that too. And we try to come at it with an approachable lens, but we also have the highest tech equipment, obviously, and the caliber of our equipment and coaches, I think, can support any level of golfer. I have been coaching in New York and teaching predominantly on simulators for now 13 or 14 years, which gives me, I think, a interesting perspective because I've seen a lot of change. Hitting balls indoors on a simulator in a screen is as viable as going outside to an open air driving range, where 10 or 15 years ago it was this separate thing that didn't feel as realistic. So now people really believe the information they're seeing. So that's a big change, is that I think it mimics the game more closely indoors. I think it's becoming like people are almost like, where is my golf simulator close by? It's becoming more of almost like a need for some people than this cool thing they want to try. There's a lot of different types of customers and golfers that we experience on the coaching side especially. They're usually in that 5 to 25 handicap range. They try to keep score, they're trying to improve. So we really do, I think, cater to that group. I think if you're a brand new golfer and you don't know the difference between a pitching wedge and a 7-iron, we have a great environment for that. But for better players and more serious players, I really think you can step into that same simulator where a beginner just was and enter into this environment that gives you all of your data that you'd want. But it's up to our coaches, I think, to learn about who our students are before they come in the building so we can service them the best way possible. We certainly offer a lot of different services here for sure. To begin with, I think we offer a robust membership, and a member offering allows you to really come here and keep your clubs here, create a little community. But our partners at PGA Tour Superstore have taken over our club fitting component. They have kind of every piece of equipment, every shaft on the wall for us, and can really figure out what makes sense for all of our players. I think Trackman has been obviously the industry leader of accuracy and data and the particulars around the data. I think the data freight train is coming, as we know, so we definitely want to be on board. So not only ball flight and club data, which I would say Trackman is the gold standard and it's what we use obviously in all of our locations. But I think for 5-Iron, creating a more buttoned up certification process for our coaches to have this like a really robust certification that gets them really educated on how to analyze swings, how to improve somebody's golf swing, and makes them familiar with all the technology available, I think is really where we're focused as a company. Next Tour, I think, has been one more of these things that Trackman has that creates kind of a buzz in our location. What I also love about it is that we can offer it to somebody who maybe they don't have a chance to win realistically, but they see this and want to get themselves a chance to, play in sort of the big leagues and give themselves a chance to play competitive golf. Like I said, one more thing that Trackman does that is just a great kind of offering to our clients.